There's one other game that I played a little bit this week. Me and Taylor actually played. Um, Escape Academy. You've been asking what is Escape Academy? It was on my herpes top 5 list for
Okay.
games of 2020 to 2024. I forget what year it came out, but uh, I love it. Taylor loves it. It is a escape room puzzle game where you are recruited
Yeah.
by this like college to come and learn how to do escape rooms or whatever, even though you already know. And it's a ton of escape room levels, and
Yeah.
it's very fun. There's tons of little tiny things to find and read and like interact with, and Taylor and I had so much fun. Like, we both played through the entire thing separately, and we would always kind of compare times and scores and stuff. There was two
Yeah.
updates, two DLCs that were an extra like 3 or 4 hours each. Both very good. We both played both of those. And just last week, a new update came out called
Wow.
Tournament of Puzzles, and then it's also has a subtitle to the subtitle. It's called the PvP update. So they
Okay.
finally
Competitive escape
released
rooms.
a way to play with people, either locally or online. Um, there's 3 game modes. We've only played one of them so far, but they're basically three of the same thing, just kind of slightly different ways to win. Um, there are 3 arenas, and within those arenas, there's like 5 different maps or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we hopped in. I downloaded them on my computer. She played on the console, and we played one, and it is extremely disappointing. It is fun for like
No.
it's fun for like 10 minutes, but you realize very quickly that it is nowhere near as involved as the game was, because like I was saying, in Escape Academy proper, there's tons of things that you can find and collect. You have to interact with everything to find the thing that you may need, either in this room or
Yeah.
3 rooms from now. In this
Yeah.
update, it is very clear the 2 things that you need to interact with in the room to move on to the next room. There's probably 3 rooms or so to win the round or whatever. But it is very
Hmm.
clear what you have to do. Not necessarily solving the puzzle, you have to figure that out. But guess what? That puzzle is probably going to show up in the next room again. Just like a slight tweak of it or something.
This doesn't make any sense.
So it's like, for example, there's a vending machine that you have to like play Sudoku or something to figure out the
Yeah.
letter and number of the item they have to get at. That will for sure show up twice in your run, and the item will just be in a separate place, maybe, or it'll be in the exact same place. It like there is not enough variables put into it to make it fun. It is under that threshold that it's just frustrating, and you're like, I don't want to play this. I don't want to go through this entire
This
run.
this is the same game.
Yeah,
Why is it not just the same levels but multiplayer?
because they had to make it so that both players have the same puzzles to do in each room. So like every puzzle as well in each room has a red and a blue station. You can't interact with the
Hmm.
other color. You can only interact with yours. So pretty much it's like, you know, there's a ghost in the room with you that like you can't interfere with. You're just both doing the same
Okay.
things. So I guess for that reason, just make the other person a ghost, and you just both play those old levels. Yeah, it should be that. It honestly should be that.
Is it it's competitive, not co-op?
It is not co-op.
Because that's all I was thinking. It was like, just let me escape with somebody like you do when you go with
Totally.
friends.
Yeah, that would be good as well.
And they
Like,
don't have that?
no, just give us, maybe 2 or 3 new puzzles to do together or something. Or yeah, it's just it's frustrating, and
Yeah, this sounds like a weird mess.
I don't know if they'll patch it, because like it's already the third DLC for a game that I think came out 2 years ago. So it's like they might just have. I don't even know why they're still updating this game, honestly. But yeah, it's disappointing. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. Uh,
Yeah.
it's not good, and it's
Has that been the sentiment online with other people? Have you seen?
I actually have not looked, and I will be curious to look after this, but I wanted to get my thoughts out there. I've never like actually reviewed
Yeah.
anything like this before, and I was playing this. I'm like, you know what? I actually have some thoughts about this. This is not that great, and there's definitely
No,
ways that it could have been better.
that was great. You definitely gave me like a good picture of that. We should look at that in the post show. Check
Yeah,
it out
for
and
sure,
see what other people are saying.
for sure.
I really
But
want to play that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
it is. It's on Game Pass, so you should try it
Oh,
out.
hell yeah.
That's the only reason we tried
Oh,
it, because
that's
I was like
awesome.
downloading games on the Xbox for her to play, and that was one of them, and we both really liked it. So yeah, definitely try it. It's a fun game.